And we are live, everybody. Welcome to another stream. And we will be carrying on with Vampyr as it's still the week of Halloween. So it's only, of course, fitting. Now, I am not
Hi,
alone.
people.
I was about to say, I am not alone here. Normally I would have Bex, but the poor girl, she's not feeling so well, so she's gone for a bit of a nap. So I have Alonso here with me. And at some point we will also be joined by Luna, if he ever gets his ass
Hopefully.
in.
well,
That's an if. That's an if he ever
yeah.
gets his ass in. But yeah.
Guys, guy's nice, but my god, load.
I know what I had to put up with for like God knows how many years.
Fair enough.
So we're off to Lady Ashbury. For those that are wondering why I'm in the lower docks instead of the hospital, which is my usual starting place, I basically decided to just quickly heal everybody up before I decided to do the stream. Because, you know, some of them had anemia and some had, like, other things. And, yeah, I just wasn't down for them being, like, so ill. Where, you know, their experience from me drinking their blood would basically be non-existent. So, you know, I gotta look after these people. They provide me with XP when I drink their blood. Speaking of which, I actually drank a couple of people's blood. I drank the blood of the Paxton sisters.
I have to take care of these people so that they can keep me alive. It's just like,
Yeah,
any other
essentially.
context that would have been okay, but in this context, it's like, oh yeah, I need to drink their blood. It's like, oh, okay.
I want to suck your blood. You will do exactly as I say.
I want to sack.
Okay. The fact that he just stopped at soccer lead things to a completely different direction. I think if Bex was here for that, she'd probably be a bit fighty towards you. She'd be like, "No, he's mine." You will do exactly as I say.
I never understood that in vampire lore. It's like, so these guys can just control everything
They have the power of hypnosis, yeah.
Hypnosis. But like on almost every vampire game, they have to live in the shadows. So it's like,
Well,
these guys are literally gods. Why are they like just hiding?
because they can't stand the sunlight. If they were able to be in the sunlight, I'm pretty sure we'd just see them around walking about like normal humans, and we wouldn't even know about it.
Yeah.
It's due to the sunlight, mate.
But even then, like, that was something that wasn't even in the original vampire lore.
There's probably like... Okay, so in this, it does state that the sun does hurt them, but they can regenerate. So it doesn't actually kill them, it just hurts them. It leaves them a gooey, sloppy mess if you leave them out in the sun for too long. But, yeah. It's either gas or, you know, beheading or something else.
Stab them in the heart with a...
Yeah, stab them
Or if we take a line from the Drunken Werewolf, shoot him through the heart with a loaded pistol.
I mean, if you really want to, like, make a mess, sure, go for it. Personally myself, I wouldn't.
What character in, like, video games do you think would have the greatest chance of surviving against a vampire?
In any video game?
Yeah, just any video game.
I want to say some of the assassins from Assassin's Creed. Like, they're skilled enough to know their surroundings pretty damn well.
Yeah.
So I
I
think
would say-
they'd be able to do it.
Yeah, I would say Corvo.
Who's Corvo? What?
Corvo Otano from the Dishonored series. Basically, the guy who literally, if you come across him and he's on a chaos run, just is known. Basically, makes people piss their pants at the sight of him because they know there is nothing that you can do. You are just going to be dead.
Why does that sound like something I'd do if I did a chaos one? Just kill everybody. Not even give a shit.
That's a high chaos run. There's medium chaos where you kill a few people, but you're still like pretty okay.
Oh.
And then there's the pacifist run where you literally just knock people out and you like burn a guy's face, but mainly pacifist. 99% pacifist.
I guess by pacifist you mean as long as you don't actually commit the murder and you get something else to do it for you.
Yeah,
am I wrong?
I think that does happen with one of them, actually. Because one, they just burn the face, like, to say that they're a heretic. They're kind of, damn it, Sapalea. And another, they just, like, hire a guy to, like, dispose of them for them, and it's just like, okay, those guys definitely were killed.
You wanna know something? The game just
What?
crashed.
Damn. That is not good. The stream's still running it perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's just the game itself. Yeah, it happens. Thankfully, it auto-saves, so like I'm not sure whereabouts I am, but
okay, we just put a Tapu to sleep. Oh, they're kind of adorable when they're asleep. Because it looks like they just have sad eyes.
True.
Because, like, those white things underneath their eyes just kind of look like eyes still, and it's just like, oh, it's adorable.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to shiny hunt any of the Tapus, honestly. I don't think I do. I think I just kind of want to catch legendaries and that be Like, I may shiny hunt Lugia and I may shiny hunt Kyogre with Bex, but that might be about it.
The only one I'm considering shiny hunting for is Lunala. Because I do like it. I do like Lunala, and I do like that shiny. Because it's a blood moon, and it's just like, oh, that's
it is
really
a gorgeous shiny, yeah. That is a really gorgeous shiny.
If they had used that red on Solgaleo, people would like it shiny more.
I'm not a fan of Solgaleo shiny.
No one is. It looks sunburnt, and it's just like, it's the sun Pokemon. You couldn't have just made it like another color of the sun.
Like orange.
Like orange wouldn't have been best, but like a deep, like golden color.
That too.
Like,
especially considering it is like known as the Alchemic Lion.
Yeah.
So like the golden sun would have been actually more
accurate,
yeah. I mean, when it does come to alchemy, like, can't believe I'm about to say this, but if you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you do get the whole human transmutation thing, which does require blood to do it.
Wait,
or at
what's
least...
the problem with the Full Metal Alchemist?
No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's a really good thing. It's just the way they depict human transmutation. At first, they make it seem like you're recreating a human.
Yeah.
Like, you know, someone you lost. And so that's why they use the blood. But
it's not really them.
It's more of a transportation meta from transporting one thing to another. Yeah. As you end up actually finding out later on in the series.
Still love that they hid the secret to that in a cookbook.
Right? I freaking love the person that did that. Like, good lord.
It's just like, I hid war crimes in a cookbook.
Yeah.
And I really hope that no one actually knows how to decipher that. It's like, that's a mass-produced book, my mate. So someone could, if they really wanted to, figure out that cipher, and then just have, like, the most, what's the word? The most, like, heinous crime known to humanity in that thing.
Mm.
As, like, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Like, creating the Philosopher's Stone is no joke. Like, that was...
Yeah.
Whew, boy. That's rough.
Kill an entire city. No, it was an entire country, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an entire, like... Well, they basically adopted that part of the world into their country.
Yeah.
So, in a way, yes, it is their country, but in a way, it's more
Shiny
just like...
Pangoro.
Nice. It's more of like a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more just like a county or something. Like a small part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still a shit ton of people, though.
Oh yeah, like there was a lot of people in Ishval that they had no reason to kill. Like, holy shit. Oh, hello, disembodied figure who created us. I see you're here again.
Hello, creation god.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us. Ooh, harvest.
Stay away, whoever you
I
are.
like a good harvest. This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear?
The famished queen has awoken.
The famished queen has awoken. I insist you be quiet, go away, or I'm not your champion. I insist you be quiet.
You be quiet.
So
Why is there a blood monster on my screen?
You are the healing balm.
I had to kill Mary.
To kill me. I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to.
Do not succumb to. Silence.
Circuitry
I
looks so
dismiss you
stupid.
now.
The land calls for a champion. All and
everyone needs you.
Oh yeah, I'm still looking for a Swampert so I can get an entire ball.
Shows.
Damn.
Still.
What?
Still.
Yes.
You're not having the best of luck, are you, really?
I mean, I got 2 shinies, so...
Yeah, you've done that, but you've not managed to find what you're actually looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, the gates are open now. That's nice. That's nice.
Hell beasts are coming through. That's no longer nice.
Me. Oh, a hell beast? Yeah. Oh, hello. What the fuck?
I mean, it depends on the hell beast, really. Some of them are chill.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor
Notice I
woman
said
did,
some, not all.
nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Okay, we just see a random vampire picking up a human and taking them off.
Hi, fellow vampire. How you doing?
He actually goes like, if they want war, then I'll give them war. Like, I mean, I get it, you're pissed, but don't be just don't just be snatching a random human like that. Well, that ain't good.
Actually, come to think of it, why aren't they just going on the battles of like, this is like what, 1918?
1918, yeah.
Just go into the war that is currently happening.
Right? Fucking vampires would be useful as fuck in this war.
And, hey, free bodies.
Yeah, literally. Free blood.
All the time.
Like, every single working minute. I mean, granted, they'd only be able to fight at night, I guess, so that's maybe why.
But even then, it's still like, go for it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they had to work around the fact of, oh hey, Our guys are literally just nukes waiting to happen.
Right.
They would figure it out.
Yeah. Man, some of these vampires are hardy little bastards. Jesus.
I mean, you're level 27, you're facing a level 24, so...
Yeah, but still, like, oh, good God, hello, big boy.
I like that they're still using poles. It's like, just get a gun.
Oh no, some of them use guns. I've got a couple of guns
What?
myself.
Why would you use a pole?
This is a cudgel.
Oh.
This is a... What's this one again? And that's a bludgeon. And then I also have my stake. Yes, I'm a vampire that carries a stake. Come at me.
My favorite trait about all vampires is that they're just all well dressed.
So
Yeah,
this is
especially
where
in
she
this one.
is.
It's like one of those traits that's just like, I'm going to be living forever. I might as well go in styling.
Right. I might as well live styling a high life. You gotta think though, like over the years, they've bound to have made some money. It's no wonder they're all rich
Yeah.
with fancy houses and shit. Oh my god,
That-
maybe the queen is a vampire. It's probably why she hasn't died yet.
You do realize that's an actual conspiracy theory, right?
Are you fucking serious? I was fucking joking. Good lord.
They also think that she like drinks the blood of children. It's just like, oh, because like some kids went missing near her place. It's like
Wow. Not gonna lie,
it's
that's
the 70s. Kids went missing on like a regular basis. People
pretty
As
much,
good
yeah.
as one can be, considering the circumstances.
like also
Yes.
parents.
Death
How the
and
fuck
affliction
did
so
like
pervade
90
the
kids
fiends
go
tonight.
missing per like
Please,
month in
come
fucking
in. We have much
1970s?
to discuss.
What the hell was happening back then?
I don't fucking know.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
And they act like it was the best generation. It's like
Not at
so
all.
many kids died.
Actually, I was
So
counting
many.
on you visiting me tonight.
So many people went missing.
How
There were so
strange
many
this
serial
painting.
killers.
Beautiful, melancholic.
And again,
yet with a
that's not really
haunting
any
dignity.
different in over there, is it?
Indeed.
Not really.
A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him.
Yeah, we have serial killers. It's a
I kept it
Tuesday.
in the end.
I did not
Fair
know
enough.
you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Because isn't like the most
Please,
infamous one of
call me
England, like
Jonathan.
that
Please
most
excuse
people
my
know about, like
behaviour,
Jack the
I
Ripper.
tend to choose my
Mm.
friends when uneasy.
What is bothering
Ah, she considers us a
you?
friend.
Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes.
I actually consider.
For
Wait,
now,
wait,
I
wait,
would
what?
like you to tell me
Lady
about
Ashbury,
yourself.
she's
Oh,
also
okay.
another vampire. She considers us as a friend.
Okay, good, good,
My
good.
sister
I was
Mary.
confused there for a second.
She
Like,
was made
oh,
a
did you just
vampire
say
when she
Jack the
was
Ripper's your
young.
friend?
Oh god,
She
no.
was the
Jesus
one
Christ.
killing all those people everywhere I went.
Hey, Jack be nimble, Jack be
Vengeance is a
quick.
powerful
Turn over a
force
candlestick
for
and then
the
stab
Mm.
5 people.
betrayed,
True.
made vampire through careless error, victims by surprise.
I swear I did.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth,
Well,
do you
I
mean?
just love how a lowland sand shrew looks though.
In the
I
end,
am
Mm.
so
Or
sorry for
sand
my
slash.
accidental cruelty.
Because it's just
Had
like
I
both
known-
there is
adorable,
no
but
need
also
to
like
apologize, my lady.
I could fuck you up
Your
if I really
words
need
have
to.
been most helpful
Yeah.
in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend.
If it
And,
gets the
Only
chance
you could
to.
have guided your poor sister
yeah, because it's
through a
really weak.
terrible
Like,
night.
why would you give an ice type steel
I
Mm.
came to the conclusion that my
and then
maker,
make it
whoever
a
he
slow
might be,
bastard?
Right.
must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
Then again,
He is the
normal
only
sand
old
slash
I've
isn't that
seen
much better.
appear in an ethereal form.
Hmm.
His voice.
But if I had to
his
choose
words
between the two, I'd
seemed
definitely go
ancient.
lowland.
It was
True.
disturbing.
I am
Same.
afraid you are right. The The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a
We're just
strong
saying
echo
something to me on the ground type gym leader, and I would not choose a ground type.
I felt this power.
Not to mention,
radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
does normal Sunslash even get Sandrush?
were killed by the guard of Prewen half a
I believe it does.
century. Who your
Mm.
maker could be.
You have no
Let me look
idea
that up.
who he could be.
Some of the ancient ones fled.
Like that you're
into
playing a
the
vampire game and we're
Some may
nerding
still
out
be in
about
hiding.
Pokemon.
All I know is you, my friend.
I know that
Born in some secret and obscure game of chess.
Alolan gets
Slush Rush,
Blood
yeah. Yeah, I guess
I think
Slush
I
Rush,
should
because
ask
that's the one I
questions,
use.
Your Ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of
which is fair enough.
Fair enough, Jonathan.
Because
The situation is
although apparently
You do not
Sand/Slash normals use
Please
more
do
than
not misunderstand me.
Alolan
I
Sand/Slash.
would be delighted to discuss
Mm.
mundane matters
Alright.
and idle trivialities.
Weird.
If we survive the dark
Yes, it
we shall
does
have
get
all the time
Sand
in
Rush
the
has its
world to
ability.
speak, you and
Mm.
I. For now, please.
The other thing is, what's his base speed? I don't ever think it's that good.
I
Yeah.
must say,
If it
the
had
house
better
is
speed, like
exquisite.
if its base speed wasn't
One of the
65,
advantages
Oof.
of
I
living
think it-
forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings.
because solid just ground typing. I mean, it's not the
liberty of
best
having tea,
typing
sir.
in the world, but
You can still drink tea.
it's really
Can't keep it
good.
down, but I do so enjoy the
Like we've
aroma.
seen that
Let us toast to
there
our
are
union,
ground types out there that
and
are
of
pure
course
ground
to your
types that are
health, Jonathan.
Mm,
like, if
And
you see it,
yours,
you know
my
it's going to be a long ass battle.
true.
Like a Baladon. If you see it at Baladon, just don't. Just don't.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
Like,
So,
unless you
Ellie,
have something that can
why truly did you
attack,
invite me here?
I've been
It's
asked to deliver an official
defense.
invitation to meet
Just
the
don't
Ascalon
try.
Club.
Mm. So it seems I've been invited to meet with the Ascalon
Who
Club.
are they?
Don't just find out who
They
they
are
are.
the embodiment of vampire
Written. Some say they
Some say they
influence the
influence the
destiny
Empire.
of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it. How many are there?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them
Oh, good.
entangled
They're
in a
deceitful?
sticky
Mm.
web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's
Also, if a
executioner
vampire
for over
took
a day.
vitamin D
By
supplements,
defeating
would
that
their
beast,
skin look
You
normal?
deprive them
Mm.
of a powerful weapon.
Like, because they're always pale because they don't go out in the
Wise
sun.
you
But
to
if you took like enough vitamin
Because
D
they know
supplements,
we are
would it
close.
just be like a normal
The
shade or
Ascalon
something?
Club has many
Possibly.
spies. Their
I think
main
another reason why they're
occupation
pale is
gathering
because their
information
blood doesn't
and
actually
then
pump around the
deciding how
body
to
no more.
use it.
Yeah.
Because after all, the heart's not working.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all.
It's always
Their
was
message
weird about
surprised me at
vampires. Like,
first,
why do you stab them in the
but it
heart
is
if
only
their blood's
logical,
not pumping?
considering the
Mm.
critical situation in London.
Like,
Why not ask for your help?
where
Since you are
does
obviously
that make
powerful
sense?
and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well.
Sandslash
as
just
long as they
lived a
leave me
hit from a
alone.
fighting type?
Well, so the Club of Ascalon seem to be a bit on the sexist side. They don't bother Lady Ashbury to ask for
Should I
help
trust
because she's
Of
a
course
woman.
not. Do not misunderstand me.
I mean, I
They can
get
be
it,
very useful,
1918, they
but I
still
believe
had that
their
little bit of
long-term goals
sexism,
differ from
but
yours.
you'd think when it comes to vampires, they'd be a bit more equal.
Yeah, it's just like, we've lived for centuries. At this point, we
Because
stopped
nothing
giving a fuck.
truly important
Yeah,
can be achieved in this
you'd
city.
think that would be the case, but
They could be
I guess
powerful
when it
allies
comes
in this
to
current situation.
this Ascalon Club, that's not the case. Vampires in
They're just dicks at that point. They're just dicks at that point.
Yeah. Come on, man. She is actually a strong, influential vampire.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Oh, I'm to show them respect, am I?
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why
You
would
are
they
to
want
show
to
the
see me
sexist
now?
I guess
bastards
they now
respect.
see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing
Which
through
does
your
not make
veins.
sense
I'm
in
not
the
sure that I
slightest,
can
but
accept
okay.
their implication. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's
Like, oh, we're
You have no
vampires.
choice,
Yeah,
Jonathan.
you're still assholes.
Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the
But you can
Ascalon
live
Club.
for a century and still be a dick in the end.
What can you tell
See,
me
who
about
is Lord Redgrave?
Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the
Founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club.
Club.
Most models know
Most
him
mortals know him as the Earl of
as
Bristol.
the Earl of
Rich
Bristol.
and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare
Is there some
occasions,
joke behind
but he
that?
never goes outside
I
the
don't
club.
know,
And
but the
women
Earl
are
of
not
Bristol is
awarded membership,
apparently a
even
fucking
immortals.
vampire. Oh,
How old
fuck
is he?
me.
How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight
Claims to be
Why
the
would-
progeny of William Marshall.
If
Fuck
that is
off.
true, he could be very old.
Why is it surprising that the Earl of Bristol is...
How powerful is his reach?
The
I don't
Ascalon
know.
Club may be the most
There
influential
probably is like a
secret
bunch of
society in
conspiracy
England.
theories about
Not all
not
its
just the
members
royal
are
family, but all
immortals,
these rich
but
folk,
they are all
like the
very
earls and
powerful.
stuff, like the earls and the dukes, and the duchesses and stuff actually being all vampires and
They
shit.
are not
But, you know.
all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek
Apparently
safety
there's a
and
conspiracy
expansion
theory
of
out
the
there that
empire.
all the
The
Russian, like,
most loyal are
higher-ups are
awarded
vampires.
immortality.
Because, like, one time, like, oh, the
Any
lights went off and
familiar
all
or
these...
famous
all their
names?
As the
eyes
richest,
shined.
most relentless
It's like-
British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered
It's
ideal
just like,
Ascalon
okay.
material and has been
Yeah.
watched for years.
And, like, there's a video out there showing it, but it's like, that could just be edited.
Yeah,
If you are
I
convinced,
gotta
I
take it
must
with a grain
measure
of salt
my
when there's a
your
quote-unquote
Thank
video.
you,
about it.
Jonathan. I
Yeah.
understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Oof.
Yes,
And then
the
Slash
god of
just died.
Priwen has called
The
for
god
a
of Priwen has
second
called
great
for a
hunt
second
of
great
our
hunt of
kind,
our kind.
and they will
They will
stop
stop at nothing to eliminate
to
us.
eliminate us.
Ooh, that means I get more to
Will
kill.
the guard of Priwen and the Ascalon fight each other?
I doubt it. If Priwen really
Can they
launched
stop
a
being
great
a roundabout
hunt,
about it, though, and just
I
say,
think
yeah,
most
you're
of
just
the
a glorified
Echoes I know
hitman
would
for us
flee
at
the
this point.
country to escape the bloodbath.
You're a hitman with more
I think
rights.
I saw them kill an echo on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with
Because that seems what it
To
is
launch
at this
another
point.
great
Or
hunt,
like in most games
they
where it's
must have
vampires, it's like, oh,
collected
you're the new guy?
intelligence on vampire
Hi, we need you to
identities
kill
and
like 25
whereabouts.
people.
They
Just so
are
many
a
people.
resourceful lot.
Yeah.
Should we fight
Also
back?
in the,
I
what
will not be
video game
hunted down
character
like an animal
would
again.
could
I
survive
admire
a,
your courage, Jonathan.
like-
But the best way to fight them.
Could take on
What is a great
The
vampires.
first great hunt was launched about 75
1
years
second.
ago.
Replugging
In
mic.
just a few nights,
I would
the
say
guard of Priwen.
another one that could possibly
Why
do it
Priwen has always
would be
seen
like
us immortals
Geralt.
as a threat to mankind.
Which one's he again?
My guess
He's the guy
is
from The
they
Witcher.
suspect
Yeah.
us the
I knew the
cause
name
of the
sounded
epidemic.
familiar.
How
Sadly,
do
I've not
you
played
He-
The Witcher games, but
I
I do
fled,
know of them.
Jonathan.
Oh, highly
Like most
suggest them. They're
vampires who
amazing.
survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was
But
sure
like the
they'd
thing
lost
with
my trail.
them is
You should flee then.
him is he's
Leave
literally
London,
been
the
trained
country
since
even.
birth. How
Yeah.
not
Seen the
since
guard
birth,
in
but since he
action.
was like really
Now
young,
merciless.
how
Your
to kill
concern warms my
vampires
heart,
and that.
But fear
Like,
not.
of course, if it's a higher
If the
vampire, at
situation
least
gets
in
too
his world,
dangerous, I shall
the
retreat to
higher
my
vampires
secret
can only
Scottish
kill the
manor.
higher vampires, yada
I
yada.
could hide you in
But
my
it's still like
luggage,
one of those,
if
oh
you
my
wish.
god.
Thank you for the offer.
If they ever
I
saw,
shall keep it in
if
mind
these types of
when I have
vampires
nothing
ever
to
saw
do.
Geralt of Rivia, I'm pretty sure
There
they'd
is a
start
question
shitting their
I
pants.
must ask.
Yeah.
Could Lord Redgrave?
Oh wow, she even offered to take
I
us
doubt
to
it.
Scotland
If
to a
Lord
Scottish
Redgrave
manor.
had made you his progeny,
I mean,
he would not
granted,
have
we'd be
seemed
hiding
so
in a
surprised when he
luggage,
demonstrated the strength of
but
your
I mean,
lineage.
fuck it if she's willing to take us at one point if things get
The
that
plan
bad.
is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their
I mean,
proposition, and
at least
use
she's
their
taking you to
influence
Scotland.
promote your agenda.
To a Scottish manor, her
How
secret
can I
Scottish
save
manor.
London?
The epidemic is the priority.
Oh,
You must find
kinky.
its origin and put an
kinky
end to
indeed.
it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
How
I
does it
still
always
have
get to that?
contacts and old friends in
I
this
don't
town.
know. There was
I shall make
nothing
some
even kinky
inquiries
about that
and
either.
attempt to learn more of
I
this
mean,
situation.
private secret
We need
manor that
clarity.
rich person owns and is offering to take you to.
Will
So,
I ever discover
If the situation with the Garda Prewin gets
Maybe
extremely
not
bad.
even. We know for sure you were made by a
Still.
powerful vampire, but most of those
I
fled
mean,
England
come
long ago.
on.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to
And
ask,
again,
Look
we're
at that
asking
and
if it's
honestly
her.
tell me-
Jesus Christ.
did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan, I know you shall always have
So,
a
how
doubt
sus
about
is
who
this
made you an
person like
immortal,
most of the time?
but I
Well, Lady
swear
Ashbury?
I had nothing
Yeah.
to do with it.
She's not actually sus. She's actually like
You have no idea.
kind of relaxed, but always tells the truth.
About the secrets.
The other time she gets uneasy is when
Even
she
if
just
I
doesn't
had
know
my
how to handle a
suspicions,
certain situation.
I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this.
I'm just
I will
getting
make
wrecked
inquiries
today.
and keep you informed.
All of these are
One day
really
soon,
not good,
I will
so
have to
I'll
find
just
the
take the
answer to
sand
this
slash.
mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the
Sand
Ascalon
slash, I
Club
actually
and
kind of
play
like the
their
design
game.
of.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me.
Will you not visit?
No, I must remain discreet and avoid attraction.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not,
Do do
Jonathan.
do.
Fear not.
When will we?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose.
I want to thank you for all your
That's where
support.
Lady Ashbury is
Your
kind.
Could you do
Feels
me
like
one
she's kind of
great
getting a
favour
push on this.
and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then
It's
it is
kind of
settled.
like what?
Fine.
I appreciate the
Oh,
advice.
so when I said oh,
I had best
nice
prepare
rich
myself to meet
so
this Lord Redgrave now.
kind of
How
accurate.
thrilling.
Oh yeah,
Be
she's
a
rich. She's rich as hell.
flesh, so to speak.
Something
Rich
tells me you're not
and,
very keen on the man.
Might
Don't get me wrong. The
might take
gentlemen of
that
the
time
Ascalon
when
Club are
you're
honourable, but their
in her
attitude and
mansion.
opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants.
Come on, they're
they will
vampires.
entertain
It's
few
gonna
considerations
happen
as
at
to
some
natural
point. You
law.
don't.
I mean, it is
the
true. It's
effort.
bound to happen at
Jonathan.
some point.
Promise me you'll be
You know,
careful.
I am pretty sure if a vampire was a virgin their entire life, I'm pretty sure that at some point they would just look at the like a person, just say, "Kill me."
Mm.
I am.
Just kill me. Why? I'm just that depressing, apparently.
We may be
Yeah, let's go into
deceptive,
Tire
Richard.
Ranch from here.
But this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Holy shit, I was right. She actually has a crush on
Go,
us.
my friend,
Oh,
but come back to me soon.
okay, so she would.
Okay then. Jesus Christ.
Oh, so their heart is still beating.
Huh. Okay. Maybe I was
I
wrong
don't
about
know.
that then. Right, okay.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that. Were you?
I mean, I made making jokes about it. I didn't actually expect it to be true.
Me neither. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Oh, boy.
You know what's one Pokemon account I feel bad for, though?
What?
Aurorus.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful Pokemon, but my god, that typing.
Yeah, that typing is really bad. Like, I'm
That's
gonna
good.
try and make one work, but it's gonna take a lot of work.
Yeah. And probably
So-
some speed investment.
Oh yeah, like I'm going timid nature in the one I've got. New
Time to
dialogue
visit the
available for Lady Ashbury. Alright. Let's see what she says then. I want to see this new fucking dialogue.
Has to censor it for YouTube.
In before something sexual, I'm just like, oh well, shit.
We just got demonetized.
Only if it's actually sexual.
Which reminds me, somehow.
Beg you?
I have to scroll back. No, I need to scroll back like 125 messages. To,
Oh yeah,
find-
to see what the hell was going on yesterday.
yeah. That and to find where Lunar gave me like what the capture card is called.
It's the Elgato HD60S.
It's locked.
I'm surprised he just didn't message it to you, like, personally.
Yeah.
Hello
So-
again, Jonathan.
Elgato
Sorry to disturb you
HD60.
again, but
Of course, my...
do you
Mm,
think
I know
S.
No, it's like the first
Traveling.
result. Okay.
one of them, perhaps.
do you know
Holy
if the
fucking
confess that this is-
shit!
that
You
is-
guys got that on a discount
concerned?
apparently.
Are you true?
I cannot
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I got it for like 60 quid.
You got a $160 capture card for 60 quid.
Yeah. It's great,
I
ain't it?
don't. Yeah, Jesus Christ. How did? How?
No idea.
That might be a Christmas gift to myself.
Okay, Luna's not gonna be able to join till like 7 p.m. Rip.
Still 7 what?
Till 7 p.m. So that's like 3 p.m. your time until the clocks go
Oh,
back
so
for
I'll
you.
be at work.
Yeah.
So I'll be at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's $160 like, and if we're talking like other places, it's even more expensive. I would probably get it from Best Buy
Yeah. Probably best.
because it's $169 before tax there.
Yeah. I kind of want to see what the 4K, like the Elgato HD 4K one is like for the capture card. Because I got a 4K one out recently, and I kind of want to see what its price is, see how much I'll be saving up for, like after I get the house and everything.
Yeah.
I cannot enter.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going around a long way to get into the West End then.
Wait, did it end up being sexual?
No.
Cool. Sure, I'll allow your privacy. Things against my privacy. Which apparently they're selling that and on a discount from what Elgato did if you buy from Elgato directly. Oh wait, no, that's the pro version.
Yeah, don't bother with the Pro. I'm mainly just
Then
going for the Elgato HD60S because it definitely met what I needed. Now
Yeah,
though, I just
Stream Deck.
need like really good. Nowadays, I just need a really good computer instead of a laptop.
Yeah.
But that in
What's a Stream
itself can
Deck?
be like 1,000 quid or something.
What's a Stream Deck?
So you know how most streamers are able to do like those silly noise at like the press of a button?
Oh, those. Okay.
Yes, that.
Yeah, let's never do that. Because those usually just get annoying after like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. Like, if I wanted to do something with, like, you know, every time I got a shiny, I'd do, like,
That
a...
was the vampire I saw earlier.
Womp, womp, womp.
This war takes
Yeah,
no
like, I'd do,
prisoners.
like, a sound for shiny or something, but I wouldn't straight up just, like, keep using it every single freaking second, like every other stream.
Yeah.
Because I know how annoying that shit can be, like... One of the other streamers that I used to follow is just, like, uses it on a really far too regular basis.
Yeah. Which is really why I don't watch too many streams, just because they use too many sound effects half the damn time.
Yeah. My child I'm gonna blame it for. I don't know.
I'm going into an electric
West
type,
End.
so I'm really wondering what legendary it
Never
is.
So sad
Hmm.
to be back home.
Okay, so Jonathan used to live in the West End.
Oh.
We're basically back home then.
Do do do. There we go. And Nido King Falls. No, Nido Queen Falls. Throw a timer ball at it.
Yeah, I might start to get myself a hidden ability Need Arena. I'm just gonna have to breed up before turning it into Need Up Queen.
Oh, you lucky bastard. Cause I'm also kind of like searching for a Nido King with HA.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's the just use the ability patch or whatever.
Oh no, but like if you could breed it, yeah. Most definitely. So at the end of the day, you don't want to be there for ages.
Yeah. Especially when you're just trying to get mods.
Yeah.
Despicable.
Like, I'm still getting a Swampert.
I have this.
Exactly, right? You don't want shit to take forever. It's not fun when that shit happens.
And now I'm encountering one of Jem's favorite Pokemon.
Politoed?
No. No, like actual favorite. Not
Oh.
sarcastic.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
So currently fighting a Miltank with a Nidoqueen.
Nice.
Do.
Yeah, these Gallopre ones are going to be a bit more resilient in terms of being stunned.
That's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with.
Yeah, especially as I need to actually drink from them to actually keep my blood levels high.
Oof. Fucking controller. Oh.
Chill.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh look, porcelain china. Can't believe they actually had
The
false
Ascalon
name
Club,
changes.
the heart of British vampire
The
society.
Ascalon Club, the heart
Quite
of
as
British
subtle as I
Vampire
expected.
Society. And who, lady, are you?
Good
You are a
evening,
new
miss.
person. Who
Oh
are you?
my god, no.
So I
Please,
wonder if
Mr.
British
Vampire,
vampires are more
don't
like the
kill
most
me.
posh of the
Please,
all
no.
vampires.
I'm too young
This
to die.
person knows I'm a
I
fucking
still have
vampire.
so much to offer this world.
Wait, no.
Well, you're pale as
Why do you
hell.
think
You
I
have red eyes.
Hmm.
What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
It's kind of hard to tell that when you're not a vampire.
No, so this is actually Charlotte
Yes,
Ashbury,
you
Lady
were.
Ashbury's daughter.
Is there something
Too
Oh,
much
okay.
selfishness and individualism for my taste.
Even
So,
if that's partly true, may I remind you that
how
many
do you
charitable
explain that your mother has a crush on me and wants my
What
You mean-
bow?
actually
Well,
I
Deep
Oh,
within
really?
inside.
how
people.
explode?
She is my
Have you any
recent.
let
Oh, that would be top notch. I can tell you where she might have gone.
tell me
What do you?
do-
I still-
Yeah, so someone called Emily is missing. I'm gonna have to look for her on that.
what
You're,
does it
why should?
perhaps
Me
it's
during those
wise for a
quests, do I have
That may be
to?
true for an.
Your mother
I believe she thinks the same.
Oh, it's Raiko.
do you know
Alright.
Oh, apparently Lady
No, I
Ashbury
don't.
adopted her.
Each time I ask her that question,
do you ever
of course.
goodbye
Not
She's been-
actual siblings, which kind of makes sense due to the skin color.
I mean, it's not entirely impossible.
Oh no, definitely not entirely impossible. But, you know. It kind of makes sense how. Might depend on how long Lady Ashbury has been alive for. I don't think she may have met that many people that she would have actually been into.
Which makes that the fact that she's literally wanting your bone even more fun.
Yes, because apparently I'm her kind in more way than just being a vampire.
Oh, Raiko just thunderbolted into Miltech, and Miltech just ate shit and died.
Oof.
hello
Oh, okay.
is anyone there
Jonathan, is that you?
thank you Venus
I was going to bed.
forgive me with the epidemic
I'll tell you what. Come back tomorrow for tea.
Okay, so that must have been maybe Jonathan's old friend Venus, considering how glad she was to see him. Didn't let him in the house, like, due to the epidemic, but you know.
This game is more ironic this year.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that myself, actually.
Like, I get it's the flu pandemic, which killed a shit ton more people, but
Yeah,
still.
Yeah. In a way for it to also not be like that. Please.
Yeah. Let's hope. What?
Yeah, that's
Is it-
it.
Yeah.
So I found Emily's house. I think I just need to be on the other side of it so I should get in. Meaning I'm gonna have to walk around and try to find it on the other side. Not so easily done.
Why not just hop the wall?
Because these are tall ass buildings, not simple little walls.
Oh.
I mean, you could make the argument of, but you're a vampire, you can fly, which is true, yes. But it seems like it really does not want to do that for me. It does not wish to grant me that power. Excuse me. Um.
Oh, hey, Apex.
Hey, Apex, welcome to the streamer, dude. How are you doing?
Apparently sick because he said achoo.
Oh no. Oh no. We can't have him sick. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Especially in the state of Kentucky where they'll just pew pew. Well,
Seriously?
the governor. No. Like, the governor just. The governor is like one of handling this in both the best way possible and the worst way possible at the same time.
Miss.
Oh god.
Like when your state is mainly like it's incredibly religious, and he said, "I will write down your license plates and send you the ticket if you go to church." It's just like, okay, cool.
Don't you remember?
I was.
At least that's like, and I'm pretty sure I'm paraphrasing with that.
Yeah.
I must.
Okay, so one thing I was surprised about is that it's not letting me jump up there. Or try and find a way up. Because there's a balcony right there that I could use. If it would let me. But it won't. For some reason. Which annoys the hell out of me.
Nuke it.
Right. If only. Actually, last night I even managed to find, like, because I was looking to see, like, if there were any other Pokemon leagues about, just to see if, like, maybe we can take some ideas. You know, for the future. I actually found one that's relatively new, like, they started building it in January.
Oh, nice.
Like, they've only just managed to get the last of the Elite Four members done. So, like, here we are fucking rushing it and everything, but, like, they're taking their time.
Well, we're rushing it because we kind of wanted to try and grab onto that hype.
Yeah. They've been building it since, like, January.
We still don't have a region map, by the way.
Yeah, we really need to get on that at some point. I don't know, I might ask Bex to just, like, do that for us at some point. Because I think that's something Bex could easily handle.
Yep.
We'll just have to, like, map everything out. I mean, obviously, are we going to use Germany as the map, or...
Just to simplify things, yeah.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
Let's not complicate things too far here.
The Ascalon
probably
Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
I see you had other visitors today.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club.
Such as a pre-one guard who clearly got massacred.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dead human guards here. Ooh boy. All of a sudden my freaking viewer count has just gone down to freaking 0 somehow.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
I think that might be a YouTube problem because my tablet is still on the stream.
Yeah, and I still have my laptop watching it, so should be at least 2.
Yeah. Weird. Maybe try refresh it. Maybe it's just counting as not watching because we missed
Yep.
anything. This is the thing with Streamlabs and YouTube. They're still a bit finicky at times. I mean, to be fair, you could say that for Twitch as well. Twitch is definitely finicky with it. Like, I may do the occasional stream on Twitch just for, like, I don't know, maybe get some views.
Simplicity's sake.
Yeah, but I really do love streaming on YouTube. It's much easier. And it just archives it for me for pretty much forever until I decide to take it down.
Oh, okay.
Which is good because then, like, you know, when I do things like Valhalla, where it's a blind playthrough, because obviously I'm getting it on the day of release, and I'll be playing it on the day of release. So, you know, brand new game and everything.
Yeah.
So it would just make things so much better. Oh, I could have come through the back way. Oh, that would have been hilarious if I did that. Alright, back in we go. Yeah, saying I've got 2 now. Starting to work properly again.
Do.
5 shillings. Really? In a place this rich, I find 5 shillings, 2 shillings, just like scattered about everywhere. In different places, like what the fuck?
Yep. Because video games don't understand sense.
These people really don't care about the money, do they?
Might just keep it in a bank.
Yeah, but to be fair, these are vampires. So we have Lord Hutchinson, Lord Hammersley, Lord Sheffield, Lord Finney, and then 2 unknowns that look very similar to one another. That is hauntingly similar. Oh, I just picked up a good dagger. Wait, why is there a good friggin' dagger here? That's also really disturbing.
It's locked.
Excuse me. Why do you guys have a dagger just laying about in your hands?
What?
Good evening.
I just picked up a good dagger, so they were just like leaving it around in the house for no reason.
Maybe in case someone broke in, they'd have a fighting chance.
I mean, the God of Pre ones did.
My good friends, if I may have your attention,
Oh.
behold our visitor, the good Dr.
Also, I
Reed.
just like that you're breaking
Newborn
into
of
people's
blood
houses.
so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
That's the more funny part of this. What steel types haven't I
Come forward,
caught?
young Ekon.
Oh,
for we have
Stakataka.
so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed.
So guess what ground type I just
Lord
ran
Redgrave,
into?
Earl of
Groudon?
Bristol and chairman of this
No.
exclusive association.
Landorus?
Lord Redgrave.
No, Stunfisk.
I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some
Stunfisk, the
astounding
best of
things
fish.
about you.
Hmm.
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to
He's
emotions,
so
if you ask
flat.
me. Too fickle when it
This
comes
guy
to
is
important decisions.
basically saying, like,
My lord,
because I've
do
lived so
not
long, I've
expect
seen
me
what
to
ladies can be
go
like,
with
and
Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I
I
praise your
don't
loyalty.
fully trust Lady Ashbury.
Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why me?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the
What?
bill. Your
I'm asking why they
scientific and
require
medical
me.
reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find the
Because
possible
you're the
sources
most
of the
expendable
outbreak, I
vampire.
understand.
You're born
Is that
literally
it?
like a month ago.
Straight
Actually,
to
no,
the
apparently
point,
I showed
like
my
all
medical
eager
knowledge.
newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Okay, do they want to save the humans or
Is
don't
that the
they?
only
They're
reason
trying to
you
get
asked
rid of
me?
the skull
Well,
plague,
no, I also wanted to meet the
Oh.
intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful
which,
progeny
let's
of
face it,
disease.
is affecting the humans, let's
You have
face it.
not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
What's Pokemon saying?
No, I haven't.
Have
It's
no
I just saw it.
embarrassment, Dr.
Feel
Reed.
bad for
We all
Peony. It took
make
him hours of
mistakes.
tele-watching
But
propaganda,
whatever
all
your
these
dreams,
these
you are
activities for which is
definitely
what is
Ascalon.
implied to be the first
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a
father-daughter
member of the Ascalon Club.
bonding
Serve
experience
me
he
as
and his
such.
daughter have had in a long time. Think
Before
of
I
a
accept,
think of
I
adventure
have
with the
so many
Calyrex,
questions.
solving
Please
a puzzle to
ask.
find Reggie's, chasing down the hundred birds of all over Galar. He wanted to do it all with his
What does
daughter.
it mean
Instead, she ditched
to
him
be a
with
member
the
of the Ascalon?
first chance she got.
Means that you
Told a
swear to
total
protect the
stranger to take
interests
her
of the
place
crown,
on these
and to
activities,
become a loyal
and said
servant of
total
the
stranger
British
went and
Empire.
had all this fun while Peony sat in the cabin when he wasn't
Do
being
you
mind
have any official
puppeteered by
recognition from the
Calyrex
government?
waiting for his daughter
A
to come
charter
join
from
them.
His Majesty's
Then
King?
only once all
No.
these does she
Of
finally
course,
arrive,
the
she tells
Ascalon
the obliterate the
Club
moment
publicly supports
when
the
that
Empire,
there's now nothing
but the
left for
true
her and her
nature
father
of
to
its
do.
members
Not only
remains
did
a
she miss out
secret.
on everything, but Peony missed out on potential bonding time with his daughter and all the activities he set up.
Am I
Yeah.
supposed to
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
That's got a point because Peony is
What is the Ascalon
But
Club's
We
But
follow
Peony is
the
also
credo
one of those
William
parents that's
Marshall,
like
the greatest knight to ever live.
going a little too
As
hard
was
at it.
he, we are
Yeah.
You know
sworn to
what I mean?
protect the British
True,
Empire.
true.
They don't get
What
me
does
wrong.
Ascalon mean?
If Peony was
Ascalon was the
like
lance
dad,
wielded by St.
I would.
George,
Yeah,
glorious
sure,
patron
I'd be
saint of
probably like,
England when
okay,
he
back
slew
off
the dragon.
just a little bit. Little bit.
Like that lance, we pierce
But for the
Do you
most part,
not?
it seems
Not
like
exactly.
he'd be a cool dad.
William Marshall granted me immortality,
True.
and I founded the club a few years later. The Good Knight.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. sent to cleanse the East End of all scowls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that
We are
tradition
being
and custom
initiated
are the
into
backbone
the
of this
Ascalon
country.
Club.
Oh. Also, how the hell do you get the
My
last
fellow
name
members, dear
Redgrave?
friends, please gather
I
and
have
welcome
no
this
idea.
Ekon as one of our own.
Because these are supposed to be like names that people could legit get.
Mm,
Well,
But that
speak,
just
Dr.
seems
Reed,
like it's a little bit
in
of
front of the
a
most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the book
time
of
to sign the
allegiance.
Book of Allegiance. By what? Stabbing my arm and using my
I know
blood
it's
to write the
awfully
name?
Gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Yeah, who bothers with tradition anymore, honestly?
It's just like, actually, come to think of it, why the fuck would that be your tradition?
Right.
Potentially damaging your line if they do it wrong, and you know, taking the one thing that you need to survive and just putting it
Hmm.
in some odd place.
He just drank our blood from the quill after we finished
Welcome
signing
to
our
the
name.
Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take
That
your place
creepy.
among the bearers
Yeah.
of the lance.
Okay, so my question is, who the fuck would use Galarian Stunfisk over Excadrill? Because they're
No.
the same type.
Yeah, they are.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be the...
It's quite unsettling.
So how many clans
As a
can you
Do
join?
not be alarmed.
May
Wonder.
I ask who you are?
Why would you...
I think it's
As
just
you
the
are.
Ascalon Club.
Vampire senses never cease to fascinate me.
So you just joined the racist club,
Are you a
really?
member of the
Or
club?
the
Yeah.
sexist club?
What can you...
It's not really my place to give you such information.
Are you sick?
Wait, this guy is mortal? Aloysius Dawson
Are
is
you not
mortal?
afraid?
Sir, it's for that very reason that I
I mean,
joined
one of them has to be eventually.
Is not...
My dear
Hmm.
Dr. Reed, I have spent years at...
So you...
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries.
What can you tell me?
I would not dare speak of our chairman,
Mr. Dawson. Of Dawson.
a withering London figurehead to be...
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson?
My case is beyond the scope of tradition.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to...
What do you...
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment.
But they are...
They are not my...
Would you help?
No. There is a time for such methods.
What is this?
I am sure Lord Redgrave would...
Money?
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will.
What is your plan?
Quarantine and barricades are...
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal...
Do 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 do.
I kind of already want to kill this Aloysius Dawson. He's a bit of a prick.
That went well.
Like, he wants to create a wall
It is
to
always
separate
useful to Generals
the
have
infected
troops
from the
power,
uninfected.
especially before difficult.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago.
Wait, how are
Well,
vampires
why did
even
you
being
straight to the
affected
point
by
again?
something?
I'm listening, my lord.
No, it's
According
not the
to my spy,
vampires. Remember,
Do you know
not
vampires aren't
physical,
getting
as long as
infected, it's the humans that are.
you were spying?
not personally.
So why the fuck
I
would you
rarely-
care?
I
Who
don't know.
was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea
Just-
with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshaw was
I
my
mean, I
squire.
kind of get it. Like, oh, we
Even
need
before
humans to
becoming that,
survive, but
No,
it's just
I
like,
mean, what?
okay, then
He was clearly
use your
No.
massive
He
fucking
was a
vampire
Vulcan.
knowledge and
You
help
do
cure
know.
the
Yes.
damn thing.
Will you bear ill will
Hmm.
towards me for his death?
Don't be a
Of course
dickhead
not.
about
Your
it.
victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
I apparently earned Lord Redgrave's respect when I killed his fucking one-man army.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London
Oh,
is directly
okay.
linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
That
I
makes
would be
no
glad
sense,
to hear
but
more
okay.
of your discoveries, Dr. Reed. But for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation,
Scals,
I knew I was right to induct you, Dr. Reed.
so,
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have
and how would you like me to proceed?
No, I don't want
By
to give
all
Stone
means
the
necessary,
name
Dr. Reed.
yet.
Mesmerize level. Oh yeah, my mesmerize level just went up. Mesmerize level 4. Oh,
unlucky
Venus. Hmm?
How unlucky do I have to be that I still ran into a goddamn what's it called? Necrozma.
Necrozma. Oh god, still. I should really help these people in Whitechapel to recover.
Nah.
Nah, I kind of do. Some of them are like really ill. Like, let's see, Whitechapel. We've got neuralgia, sepsis, anemia, pneumonia, cold, neuralgia, cold, fatigue, and anemia. And some of these are like the biggest XP givers in the frigging game. Like, good lord.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to heal them up at some point.
Or did they just tell you to kill them?
Nah, I need to heal them. I definitely need
Oh.
to like. I definitely need to make the necessary medicine to heal them. So that way I can get loads of XP from them when I drink the blood.
Num num.
Nom nom nom.
So, if you're a vampire, do you just have an innate biting fetish?
Not really.
Like, you have to be bit to be turned into a vampire, and then you have to bite someone. So it's like, okay, you're definitely biting during the act.
Yeah, okay, so, I mean, vampires will only drink to sustain themselves if they need to.
Yeah,
But they're not gonna die from the hunger of
yeah.
needing blood. So they
So
only
really need to eat.
they only bite if they choose to, yes. But I mean, if you had the chance to
Lord
keep
Redgrave
yourself
just
fully
suggested I
sustained
was
and
sired
everything,
by an ancient vampire.
then you know, of course you're gonna do it. Alright. Let's talk to these people, see what there is.
Clarence, I almost didn't recognize you either.
Why, in the event I had a electric type on my left and an electric type on my right, did I choose a fucking stun
What
disc?
I don't know.
Because Because I'm an idiot, apparently.
Yeah.
But you play is
So I have to fight a water type. So I should have gone for the one on my left, but I of course went for the ground.
I'm infect. Yes,
Not enough.
you need.
This guy is suffering from a migraine. Are you fucking kidding me? Fine,
Good
I'll
evening,
fucking
Doctor. I
heal
won't-
you.
Do you need?
It's a little. What could I hope we
You need.
Oh, you prick. That's a lot about it too. Oh,
Hello again,
Venus.
I'm
Let
sure
me in, my
you can
dear.
Of course you may. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
A Crosley's house, eh? Let's do that. Just looting everybody's things.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
She's a bit too posh. Like, look how she's dressed.
Probably outside.
How?
I-
I understand.
Yes.
Have you noticed?
You mean except for your return to town?
Thank you, Venus. It was.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know.
There's no need to apologize, my dear.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with it.
Why is my
It's more an
So I completely
unexpected
fucked
happy
myself
end
over.
than a surprise. You and Clarence.
Venus?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now.
Guess we'll go into Flygon and hope this isn't one of those
I'm in-
waters
they
with
could just.
Perhaps you're
a ice type move.
Yeah.
survived the Great War.
But, you know, there's a lot of water types that have that, so.
Yep, so Flygon's probably gonna eat shit like usual.
Yeah. I feel really bad for Flygon. It
He
got
did so much.
it got screwed over when it first
It's
came out
locked.
back in Gen 3. Oh, I just picked up Venus's journal. Okay. Sure. Why the
Didn't
fuck?
it used to be like OU and now it's like barely used?
Yeah.
No invitation.
Like, actually,
is
let's
needed
check
to enter
Flygon's
this building.
current rating.
That can't be a good sign.
No invitation.
No sign of a struggle.
So I managed to
It
get
seems
to Emily's
Charlotte's
house.
friend knew the killer.
No invitation needed to get in. That cannot be a good sign.
Oh boy, you're just someone already murdered him.
Emily wanted to be kind.
Emily's love letter has just been picked up. Okay.
Something must have gone wrong. Someone
Okay, so this
is
guy's either
responsible for this
just
mess.
had a heart breakup. Really? This is a Flygon. The stab move you go for is fucking mud
Blood.
slap.
I should follow the trail.
Now following the trail of blood.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
Nope. It's a good thing we don't take fall damage. So it leads out here. Into the North Docks.
Do, 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 do.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Cologne, and I strongly invite you to find your...
I intend to do so very soon, thank you. But for the moment...
Good thing none of my mons have. Oh, Flygon just died to burn. Oh no, it died to solar
And
beam.
who
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume.
your friend?
I was born in...
Dear cousin.
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
What do you do?
I recently decided to visit London.
You take...
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I
What do you...
take pleasure, take pictures.
I'm not a
I
very good
followed the
co-host
trail
for
of
this
blood,
shit.
So don't worry about
Oh,
it.
you're referring to that young woman.
So you admit
Too
you're
messy.
mad.
Admit nothing, my
But
good
then
sir.
just so you know,
I
with the
only
blood of
regret
the
the blood of that girl staining
Probably
my
mostly because
clothes.
I've never actually played this
What
game. I've only just seen
She
it on
wanted to become one of us.
like sale
The first
at
time I ever
on
received
the
such a
like
proposal,
Xbox
but
store or whatever.
And then...
the body
Yeah,
rejected
it's on
my
the
blood.
PS Plus store for
It
free
happens,
this
you
month.
know?
Oh,
Should I kill this guy or should I believe him and let him live?
shoot him.
Your
That's
cruelty did...
And what else is new?
Oh Jesus Christ! Yo, 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 yo!
What?
He's level 30.
Oh jeez. It's not fun.
And he has a shit ton of health. Alright, Skull, can you stay out of our way?
When you had to face a water type, a legendary, but all that the game decided to give you was flipping grounds.
That's not fun. My god, this guy's got a lot of friggin' health, it's ridiculous. Okay, this is a case of A, I need to level up, B, I also need to level up my weaponry at some point, and D, I need to figure out this guy's pattern. I'm surviving, don't get me wrong, and I'm doing pretty well at it, but good lord, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So many levels.
Damage sensor or sign slash.
And the guy's dead.
Nice. So what's this water legendary? Oh, hey, it's Top of Finney.
Huh.
Do you want this and do you want me to save this or no?
Yeah.
I'll get rid of Cartana then.
Yeah.
Just have to knock it out real quick.
Hey, Squirrely, how you doing? As for the game, it's actually pretty damn good. I am definitely enjoying it. I could definitely do with a refill of blood, like, but I can't use my items yet. I need to be away from civilians, I'm guessing. That's fine, man.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening.
Well, what are civilians gonna do
Your
against a
friend has
My
vampire?
mother told me many times about the risks of...
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed...
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires.
Holy shit, she just gave me a fucking steak.
Where is it?
It's the Mulaney.
But just a steak?
A legendary steak. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm having that.
Nice. So, well, Stonefish just fainted. Which, was expected.
Yeah, true.
Oh, and I just healed my side.
Oh,
Top
nice.
boof.
Yeah, I'm really glad I'm enjoying this game as well, Squill. It's a nice little horror game. And it's just so...
vampire hunters.
Really is just so good.
I need to find out what they're after.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
I just need to upgrade my weapons though, that's the only thing right now. 'Cause they definitely need upgrading. They're not doing as much damage because A, I'm like level 27. Which is roughly about the same level as these guys, apart from that feast looking one there, which is level 28. Lunala I've already got, Cresselia I've already got, it's literally just the Tapifini from that list. I've got quite a few legendaries I don't have yet, but that's mainly because I'm just doing them with Bex and we are going to start planning on shiny hunting some of them.
I don't really care about the shinies, I just really want mons.
She at the very least ones like Lugia and Kyogre as shinies. Okay, well, that was an annoying battle.
Alright, I'm gonna save this and then probably just gonna go. Because I'm not really providing too much conversation simply because I had known nothing about this game.
I mean,
So,
to be fair, you don't have to know anything about the game, just any sort of conversation works.
oh, alright.
I don't expect you to know about the game, Jesus Christ. If it was Pokemon, then yes, I'd be a bit concerned about you not really saying much, but... But for something like this, which is kind of niche, I don't expect you to know about it, unless you've, like, actually experienced the game. So don't worry about it.
I'm slowly starting to realize that a lot of our conversations are carried by her. Like,
Yeah.
not carried, more like, hey, we,
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, true. But at the end of the day, like, I mean, we are gonna get to probably know one another unless we actually spend time with each other, right?
let's get rid of Cartana for Tapu Fini.
Lacerations. They're deep too. Whoever did this was
What
driven
are
by rage.
you providing, Peona? Xerneas. Ooh.
Ooh.
Should I, replace the Stack Attacka for that?
I mean, yeah, because some of us already have stack attack, or you can do stack attack.
Yeah.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Cleanse the source of infection. Where is it? Downstairs in the fucking lobby or
This
something?
one's neck is broken. He was young.
A broken neck for the son. Deep lacerations on the woman. And then the father had his tongue bitten out.
Oh.
So, real charming.
So it was good to shoot that guy earlier then.
Oh, hello, creepy old looking lady.
Thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was
Elsa Mulaney.
Doris told me I could have been
Across my key, please. Just show up.
Killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
I guess we're at this point, I just had to have really bad luck.
Bitch, can you not spit fucking gas at me?
Well, I mean, it is World War I.
Yeah, but to actually spit it at me? Also, how's she managing that when she's got a fucking face covering on?
Okay, what dragon type haven't I got yet?
Palkia, maybe one of the, maybe one of the Gen 5 legendaries.
Oh, right, I haven't gotten, like, Zekrom or whatever.
Fucking hell,
Yeah.
she fucking blew up as soon as I killed her. What the fuck?
Vampire?
So, this girl took lessons
Not that I
from
know
famous
of.
Doris Fletcher acting school.
I've never seen a vampire literally blow up and explode. Yes, set on fire, but not explode. Good God. Right then, that was different. Fuck me. I've never heard of Vampire the Masquerade, if I'm honest, Squirrel, so I don't know. This is set in like 1918. You've got the influenza. You've got the last year of the World War One, I believe. Was it World War One that was ended in 1918?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got the end of World War One. You've got the influenza, which is known as the Spanish flu. And this is sort of making it seem like there's like
Could this be what
another sort of plague happening around England, which is turning people into like skulls and all sorts of infected creatures. Hence why we've just seen a woman. Another one that just fucking exploded. I guess a new breed of vampire, I'm guessing? Or maybe they're all just like filled up with toxic gas.
Or both.
Or both. There you go. Let's see, unlock this door just for later. Oh, excuse me. Let's see, door's already open. That can be a good sign. Looting, 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 looting all day long. An ill-formed, dazzled skull. So that's what these new skulls are. Ill-formed, dazzled. That means that this friggin' bile, probably bile that they're spitting out and using as a weapon.
Yeah, I mean...
Stomach acid, possibly.
Oh, ugh. Oh.
Yeah, that's how disgusting this is very well becoming.
Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it. That's all I could think about, is the fact that this could very well be stomach acid. It's a tabletop game that is part of the World of Darkness system. Lots of good lore in that game. I mean, it makes sense, because there's a lot of good lore in this game as well. Like, you learn a lot more about different types of vampires, how to actually kill them. Nice and open world as well. Like, there's a lot that I need to find still, I think, in terms of lore documents. Let me have a look. Yeah, like, I still need to do the species of vampires, the Brotherhood of St. Paul, the origin of vampires, the need for blood, legendary vampire skulls, Great Hunt, and one more for the God of P one. Like, I still need to get all those lore documents. Also, I just picked up a shotgun. A remarkable pump-action shotgun. Okay. I mean, thank you, at the very least, for giving me that.
What was that?
He's so fucking arguing in the skull forms. Oh shit, never mind. Not anymore, they're not now, they're coming to fight me.
Run away.
I reckon they're the ones that need to do that.
Why, are they the lesser vampires or whatever?
Yeah, the skulls, basically. These guys are basically your basic skulls, by the looks of things. Oh, never mind. One of them knows how to spit acid. And I think it's the wife.
Couldn't have just let them kill each other real quick?
No. I mean, it looked like they were about to when it came to them arguing. Never mind. Considering she was calling him a cheat and shit.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh my.
Oh my indeed.
Yeah, that tends to ruin a relationship.
Yep.
Guys out there, do not cheat on your wife. They may murder you.
Especially nowadays, that could actually happen.
Because now they have to be inside with you all the time.
Yeah. They're not gonna like it. I don't want to really be in the same house as a filthy lying cheater.
Yep.
And I don't particularly blame it. Can you stop blowing up? Fucking hell.
I mean, you did just kill their spouse.
No, I've just killed her.
Oh.
Can these things stop fucking exploding whenever I finish them off? Jesus.
Looks like he's more teleporting with poison gas.
Yeah.
What would poison gas do to a vampire, honestly?
Well, if it's acid,
So the husband
it'd at least burn the skin and shit. So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
With who?
Oh no, someone called Doris Fletcher.
Oh.
Doris
I don't need to
Fletcher
get to
seems
Doris
missing.
Fletcher's theatre.
It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to
Okay.
her acting school.
I mean, I've always wanted to go to the theatre, but I never thought I'd be doing it in the game. Time for a blood cauldron. Now that is how it should explode. Not with deadly toxic gases inside you. But because of me boiling your blood and making you explode.
What?
Yeah, that's one of the abilities I have.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, it is. It really is.
Oof.
It's locked.
Find an access to the theater. Can I just break a window? No. No, I cannot. Ooh. Such sadness. Oh, I'm sure there's a back alleyway or something. Whereas I'm going the wrong way for